What's up, Klamath Falls? This is Mike.
What's up, Klamath Falls? This is Dave.
Yeah, Dave sounds a little perky. He just got back from like 5 days in Cabo. You like bastard. So,
Aloha. No, not aloha.
No.
Hola. Hola.
Hola.
¿Cómo estás, el Klamath Falls? Oh.
Looked like you had a pretty good time. Thanks for throwing up some reels while you were down there.
Yeah, I didn't. Well, yes. It was cool. Cross-pollinating again. I didn't mean to run into whiskey. It just found me.
Whiskey found you?
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry.
Later when that happens.
Yeah, dang it. Yes, good times, though.
Yeah, good. Looked like it.
And now I'm back to the heat. It was cooler down there.
You say it was like 85 or something?
Yeah, 85. No. I mean,
That's fine.
there was no clouds at all, though. So, yeah, it was hot. It was hot. Burnt.
Alrighty, well, we're back. So, got a few things. I was going to talk about. There's an organization. It's hot. Oregon is on fire right now. I mean, there is a ton of fires everywhere. There's an organization called the Relief Angels, and firefighters are wearing thin. The equipment is spread thin, and these guys work with the local volunteer fire departments, and they deliver care packages. And so what they're requesting people do is tag on a post on Facebook, and that post is posted by, I apologize, it is posted by the Relief Angels. So if you search Relief Angels on Facebook, then you can go in there and tag your local volunteer fire department, and they have care packages that are 4 cases of bottled water, 3 cases of bottled electrolyte drinks like Gatorade or Powerade, 4 boxes of snacks, some Cliff Bars in that, bug spray, sunscreen, and moleskin. So they do great stuff, and I know these guys really appreciate it. I used to work a fuel truck out on the fires, and I see how early these guys go out in the morning and how just beat down, tired they are when they get in at night. So, yeah, if you are aware of a fire district that is running thin, where the guys are all out and they're busting their butts, please tag their local. Like I know out in Bonanza, you have Fire District 5 and I think Fire District 4 out there. You could tag them if those guys are out on the fires. But and then the Relief Angels will deliver some care packages for them, which is a pretty cool deal.
And yeah, flying in. So I flew in on Sunday. Reading area, all the way up Eugene-ish in the plane. Smoke zone. I mean,
Really?
It was. I'm surprised it's actually this clear, because coming in, I couldn't see Klamath Lake. Nada. It was all smoky. So it's that time of year. It's getting pretty scary.
Yeah, it sucks. I hate this time of year for that reason anyway.
But yeah, do your part and get them some the care package.
Yeah, it's a good deal. And those guys work hard. My brother-in-law and my nephew also are volunteers that have been out on fires, and it's hard work and long days. And sometimes those guys are sleeping on the ground out in the middle of nowhere. I know last year that they were using pack mules to get supplies into these guys. So, not just tagging them to get them some supplies, but keep them in your thoughts and prayers and that, and appreciate these guys. They work really hard, and especially volunteers. There's no pay in it, really. They're just out there because they want to do good. So
That would be a rough job. Yeah.
it is, yeah. What do you got?
Oh, we flipping? All right.
Yeah, we're gonna flip it.
So, last week, I guess now, there's a thing came up on Facebook where somebody had some pelicans that were the sculptures that I thought I chimed in for the roundabout on Homedale. And I got to call somebody out. I don't know. Those pelican sculptures are actually going for the Klamath Commons for their thing. On the other hand, we live on this side of town. There was supposed to be something in the center of the roundabout other than dirt.
That's right.
Yeah. So throwing somebody here. Where's our stuff? I mean, we have a
I'll just give it a week or so. Somebody will roll their 91 Civic up there with a blown motor, and that'll be what we get.
I would almost rather look at that than dirt. Almost. But yeah, we need. I don't know if the same person's doing both. We need something out there. Come on.
Yeah, yeah. It's a project that's 90% done, and it'll probably just get left 90% done because we're county, not city, so they don't care. Yeah.
All right. Well,
At least you could throw some dirt in a Civic and put some plants in it or something.
on the shinier news.
Yeah. Oh, back to me.
Sure.
Oh, well. So the saga continues with our beloved sheriff. So former Deputy Bryson, I believe it was Deputy, has filed a suit against Sheriff Caber because
Caber. Oh.
yeah, name ring a bell. You know, cars driving through tattoo shops and yeah. Anyway, you're supposed to, as a whistleblower, if there's something wrong going on in your workplace, you are supposed to be able to, without retaliation, be able to report those incidents or that work environment that's not conducive. Well, Mr. Bryson did so, and he was essentially demoted and then put on leave because he reported some wrongdoings there in the office, allegedly. I'll say allegedly. But this is just another in a stream of things. I know Commissioner DeGroot had, I believe he's also got a suit on behalf of the county commissioners against Mr. Caber. There's just a litany of things. So as far as I'm concerned, the election in November can't get here soon enough. And we can get somebody without all of the turmoil and question marks and that around them. We can get rid of that and move on to having law enforcement that's focused on law enforcement and not drama within the department. So, hate to report on things like that, but it is what it is, and it's going on in our community and has the potential to affect us. So, there you go.
When I made a comment a while ago, again on Facebook, but yeah, somebody was saying that the Caber was, released or not released, cleared of all charges.
Vindicated.
Yeah, and I was just like, this makes nobody, myself, I guess, warm and fuzzy. I mean, just because the charges were let go, there's enough junk going around on that guy. It is not.
There's enough underlying stories in the community.
Yeah.
Of things that have occurred that may or may not have had a legal repercussion to them, and people just know. So,
get your head out of the sand, I guess.
Yeah. Oh well. November's coming up quicker than I would care to see it come up in a lot of ways, but it's coming nonetheless. We're almost into August here, so.
Yep, around the corner.
Yeah. All right, back to you, sir.
Oh, more so.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, what you got on there?
Look what we got.
Hey.
Yeah. So, we got some shirts in. We're going to be working on some ideas and ways to get these out to you guys. So, stay tuned. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt there, but I just looked at the best part of the picture of me up there is the shirt. So, I figured I'd share that to distract from my face. But anyway, no, we got some swag, finally. We got stickers. We've had those for a while, but now we got some swag. So, anyway, just had to share the news, and we'll be out and about with them.
Yeah, no, that's good news. That's good interruption. That's good interruption for my story, I guess, because arsenic. There was arsenic found in Jackson County in the water supply. So I didn't pull the name. Resident at the Rogue Meadows trailer. Forget the official name.
Mobile Estates,
Mobile
probably.
Estates. Yeah.
That seems to be popular.
Shady Cove area. Yeah, it's positive for arsenic over there. So, just
Is arsenic required in meth production?
it may be
I,
required.
just a
in
random
meth,
question.
but
I'm not
I
insinuating
don't
anything.
think it should be found in the water supply. I think that's the ultimate. What are we doing around here? Anyway, so clean your.
Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt again.
Yeah, sunshine and rainbows. I mean, clean the water supply up. I mean, she can't be the only one that was affected by all this junk. So, I mean, come on, man. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
You know, the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Do better. I don't know.
Right? Yeah, that's, I mean, it's been a lot of years since we could, in my opinion, trust water straight out of the tap, although I do it here at home. Something's going to kill me, right?
Yeah, and if I want to go on my little rant right now, there's too much. Our U.S. food control has too many governing sanctions in the pocket. The USDA does not report to the. Nobody has effective policy.
No. Well, and you got organizations like the USDA, for example, they do home loans. Well, you're the Department of Agriculture. Why are you financing my house? You know, find your purpose and stay in your lane and let banks do bank things and you Department of Agriculture people do Department of Agriculture things. And I mean, like you say, it generates, there's involvement that doesn't need to be there.
Oh no, for sure. It's one of my pet peeves for the lifetime. I guess there's just too many hands. Our food system's horrible.
There's a lot of countries that will ban the food that we eat here.
Yes, and I just going on a rant right now. Yeah, Europe finally said no. We're not doing the lab-based meats. Hey, for a good reason probably, but no, we're just like, oh, Beyond Meat and all that other junk. Yeah, it's all fine. It's horrible. The nutrition facts aren't really facts, and I don't know. Organic chickens and was it free range chickens? They only have to have, I think, a 3x3 range.
Really? They call that free range?
Yes, and nobody has say over it our food systems.
And that's the thing. We're just so overwhelmed with information anymore that we don't know this because there's 5 billion other things out there that are, you know, drawing your attention. So
Well, anyway.
crazy. I don't know. My chicken's free ranged when I had chickens, but they free ranged. I had 25 chickens on 2.5 acres. They did all right.
Well, and that's the way it should be. When
Yeah.
I picture free range chicken, that's what you get. But yeah, your package of Tyson chicken that says free range, unless they change the sanction, that was the whole Super Size Me, or the second Super Size Me. Yeah, 3x3, which I'm pretty sure is half this table.
As long as the chicken can make a U-turn, they called it good.
Yes.
All right. Huh.
Anyway,
Interesting. That's
that's enough for me.
all right.
Back to
Well,
you.
let's continue to rant about our government. How's that, huh? 'Cause-
Alrighty, folks.
So, once again, we've had above average rainfall the last 2 years. Well, once again, the Klamath Water Users Association is begging for water because even though we've had an abundance above normal quantities of water the last couple of years, our farmers, the people that grow food for you and me, aren't getting their allotments. The wildlife refuges that finally got their allotments earlier this year after 4 years of dry lakes, they've been shut off. So now the lakes, now that they've attracted the wildlife and everything back to them, now they're letting them dry up again. So they were worried about botulism killing 60,000 ducks 4 years ago. Well, you know what? You keep attracting all these animals back to what they consider a safe space in their migration, and then you take that away from them in the middle of the migration time frame, which is when this is going to happen. You're going to kill a lot more than 60,000 animals, and it's all because of our beloved suckerfish in the Klamath River. It's 78 degrees in spots in that river, and that's fish is starting to get sweaty. So we're going to have to flush some more water down there, and I don't know. I guess we can just go eat a pine tree or something because the small family-owned farm is going to go away because of policies like this, and the government doesn't care. And I hate to be that rant guy, and it's not tinfoil hat stuff. It's the truth. And if you do your research and you look into it, you'll find that there needs to be cooperation. There is enough water. And if the entities work together, the folks that take care of the refuges and the farmers and those that are concerned about the Klamath River and the fish, if they would just stop playing tug of war and everybody trying to have control and would or spread out the allotments equally and as needed, it wouldn't be an issue. But it's not that way. People, there's got to be a power trip. Somebody's got to feel more powerful than the other. And it's just hurting everybody in the long run. So, guys, if you're involved in the water world out there, sorry, but get your shit together because it's embarrassing to see what's going on. And it's fairly obvious that it's just a power trip. And people are sick of it. So, there's my rant.
Okay. Well, I'll just. So we don't always discuss our stories beforehand, but I had one with. These are some big words: arsenic and botulism in the same episode. I mean, I'll go Dumb and Dumber. I mean, our pets' heads are falling off, Harry. I mean, this is just.
Yeah. And it's all because of mismanagement. It's just.
No.
Yeah.
No.
It's just gotten so thick with red tape and paperwork and egos, and it's just time for it to stop. Where are there any politicians left that actually want to run for the better of their community and not for the betterment of themselves and their standing? I think there are, but
I would say Nichols is okay.
he hasn't been elected yet.
Well, right.
But yeah, Andy, if you're watching, so far so good, man. Keep up the good work. But and there's others. One day I'm like, good job, man. Really, really glad to see that you're in office and doing that. And then a week later, it's like, how much did that earn you? You know. And I'm just sick of it. Politics should not be. And I don't know if you're aware, county commissioners make like almost $90,000 a year. It's not like they're hurting for money around here. So they do quite well. And I'm not insinuating that they're doing anything other than what's good for the community. I just would like to know that people in charge of our welfare in the long run have our welfare at their best interest and not their power or influence or anything else. We need people to look out for us. So I implore you guys, watch what people that control your local environment do closely anymore. And when you start to see that they don't have your interest in mind, get rid of them.
Well, just one more. I think it was Robin Williams. Somebody said it. All the politicians should wear patches like a NASCAR team to see who they're owned by.
Who they're sponsored by.
More interesting. Pfizer or
right?
Whatever.
Yeah, or Bayer.
Yeah.
So all right, here's another one for you. So there was a deal, a settlement deal. There was a discussion on Facebook the other day about Roundup and how you can file a lawsuit if you got cancer. It's related to using Roundup. Blah blah blah. Well, Roundup's made by Bayer. And two things. One, Roundup is a known cancer causer. There's a multi-million-dollar lawsuit out there against them, and you can get paid through an attorney if you have cancer developed from using Roundup. It's still on the market. You can go down to Home Depot and buy it today if you want. Use it, and then you can get cancer and get your share of the multi-million-dollar lawsuit. But guess who makes the cancer treatment chemicals that you're going to be receiving in the hospital? Bayer. So they don't care. They don't care. They'll kill you and cure you at the same time. It's all money to these guys, and that's where lobbyists come in that keep this kind of crap on the market. We shouldn't have Roundup on the market. It's known to cause cancer and kill people. And yet we're being cured by the same people that are causing the problem, allegedly cured. I still have very little faith in that. So that's why I say, again, keep your eyes on what's going on around you closely, because it's important to you, your generation, your kids, your grandkids. Keep an eye on it. All right. Well, there.
Yay!
Woo! Happy Monday, or no, it's Monday. We're recording this on a Monday, but happy Tuesday.
Happy Tuesday. All right.
It's just a reality check.
So yeah, just one more construction note. I did come home from Medford this weekend, and what do you know? More construction. So just like the lake widening going on, they stop you one lane, and then I don't know, what is that, about a half mile or so, flippy floppy, stop you, and one lane's closed. They're now doing that on the Medford side. I believe it was the second passing lane leaving Medford. So they're 2 lanes. They got the one side open, and that's a good one. It's about a mile and a half, and I think they're doing the whole thing right there. So they're going to do all 3. It's going to be nice. It's going to be all new pavement. They're recycling the asphalt. That's going to be a little bit. So, yeah. More bang for your buck. Now you got 2 delays going to Medi.
I saw something on
This is our sunshine and rainbow
Facebook
edition.
the other day, right? No, it's like there's a meme of 2 construction workers. One guy pointing, and he goes, "Yeah, you see that where those guys are taking that alternate route over there? We need to start construction there too." So it just seems to be the way the summer's going. Is there's hardly a piece of road that's not tore up. But oh well, it'll be nice once the snow falls again, right?
Yeah, sure. They might have it wrapped up by now.
Not likely.
All right. Well,
All right. Well, and we always try to follow up on the latest and greatest on food happenings around here. And you were in Mexico, so you didn't do nothing.
I was having tacos. Hey, I saw.
Yeah, did you bring any back? No.
Spices. Oh no.
So, and I've been busy, believe it or not, for a retired guy around the house and doing some other things. So, I did swing by the Jet House for first week of the month, and they were still closed due to residual effects of the new roof being put on the building there at the airport. My understanding now is they're open, and little transition going on. The chef that was there came from the Running Y and was doing a great job. And he decided to go back to the Running Y. So they are back to a different chef. And I have not had a chance to try his cooking. I've got faith that it's going to be good. But I don't know yet. So I'll have to get back over there and give him a shot.
Time to shut that water off. Hey.
And on that, I don't know that I have a whole lot else to. Went and saw Ben and Con play at Garage Tap House last Saturday, and that was a good time. They put on a good show, and it's a great venue. It was like 104 degrees outside, and they got the whole outdoor area is covered in misters, and they found the perfect balance, which is hard to do, where it keeps you nice and cool, but you don't get soaked sitting underneath them. So
Nice.
yeah,
Well, yeah, you don't want your beer watered down because the mist
Right.
is falling in
Right.
it.
I think I tried 7 different ones.
Well, sir.
Yeah, they were all non-alcoholic.
All right. Well,
But
if you've made it this far through it, we do. I do thank you for sticking in there, liking and subscribing. Numbers are going up. I threw out a couple stickers. I was doing work on vacation. I threw a couple
Nice.
stickers out. Got a few more little clicks on there. So thank you guys.
yeah, yeah. Thank you. We appreciate you guys. I know some of you have been with us pretty much from the very first episode. We appreciate that, and tell your friends. Trying to get this to grow, and again, it's we're going to do it no matter what. But it'd be nice to be able to reach out a little bit better. I did have a conversation with the folks at the Chamber of Commerce last week and over at the Welcome Center, and I think we've got some partnerships that we're working on there that are going to behoove both of us. So looking forward to that. And we've got the deal going on again, kind of cross pollinating, but with Jared over at the Coop Lounge. And if you watch our other podcast, Clamtucky Bourbon Boys, um, you can find out how you can get a $25 gift card to the Coop. And you don't have to use it to buy a drink. I would highly recommend it, though. But they got good food over there as well. So anyway, check it out. We're doing some things to try to get the reach out there a little bit more. Doing some things to try to make it a little more interesting to you folks. And we'll see where we go from here. But thanks for watching.
Yeah, thumbs up. Thumbs up.
Thumbs up. Have a great week. We'll catch you next Tuesday.
See you there.